reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hot over the middle. It's Jacobs. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the option play. Picks up the first and is still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this 1st down now on 4th down.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
A sack sets up 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. With the catch, it's Jacobs. Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First down and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Muscles past the defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch just inside the right sideline. That's a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's second down here.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Tar Heels are going to keep this drive moving.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Using his legs on the scramble. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. First down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Jacobs. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Is back out there on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On the ground, it's Lewis. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moves out of the pocket. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble now. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Tar Heels move into the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Slides to avoid the big hit. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some pop.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Carolina. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out left, complete, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Position, but now it's 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Drops that one right down the middle. We are all tied up here in the final stages.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Fires quickly to the left. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Looking for some space. It's Gauze. Breaks a tackle. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. An important third down attempt for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How about that clutch kick here for the kicker? Gives them the lead, but remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grab down the middle. It's Carr. He has first down yardage at the 46. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? That's reeled in. It's Carr. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Canes come to the line in a hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
That really hurts. It would have been great to see them pick up a few more yards on that play, but now you got to bring out your kicker and put it all on his leg to see if he can get you into overtime.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And with 3 seconds to go, this field goal will send us to overtime. What a kick. It's good from 55. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Hand off to the right side. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. So here comes a crucial third and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Why not run the football right there?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Let's see what the call is on this critical 3rd and goal as they try to punch it in overtime. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass caught. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here we go. Touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Headed for the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.